Hello folks, you are very welcome to another video. On this occasion we have another problem, math, but actually no simple math problem, it's a physics problem. They are asking us, they give us some information, but they're asking us to solve two questions, to give the answer of two questions. First question is the amount of energy. You see, this is energy, E stands for energy, equals to mass times the square of the speed of light. Okay, they want us to find the amount of energy. This energy in 1 kilogram of matter, saying that 1 kilogram of matter is converted completely to energy. If 1 kilogram of any matter is converted completely to energy, how much could be that energy? How is that amount of energy? Energy is measured in joules, like distance is measured in meters. Meters is the unity, so joules is the unity of energy. They want us to find that amount of energy, obviously measured in joules. The other question is, for how long 10 100 watts bulbs will burn? For how long? Okay, let's go to work. First of all, as I was pointing out, this is a very famous equation. This was created by a famous physicist, a German physicist. I'm talking about Albert Einstein. He was a German guy. He was he was a genius. So he created this equation that now is very famous. Okay, we're gonna work with this equation, and they are giving us some information about the speed of light. This is the speed of light. Okay, and they give us another detail that 1 joule is equals to this. Okay, this and this is the way how scientists do in order to write big quantities. This is a big quantity, and this is another big quantity as well. So scientists write it like this. This method is called scientific notation. So that's how the scientists work with. Is the way how they work. Anyway, let's start doing that. For that, since it says that energy is equals to mass times the speed of light to the square. What is the mass that they are giving us in the problem? It says 1 kilogram. Let's do this equation. Energy is equals to 1 kilogram of mass. This is mass, multiply by the speed of light. What is the speed of light? This speed of light is this, 79. As I said before, the scientists do this because they find it easy to operate, but this is to the square. Okay, the speed of light, the square, is telling me that this is square. Okay, let's do the job. Let's put the calculator to work. Actually, this calculator is brand new. I bought it today because the other one is dead and I couldn't do this problem, so I bought it today to see this, in order to do this kind of problem and others that are coming. Okay, let's put it to work. And we say, if we multiply 1 times another quantity, it's gonna be this quantity. This is the same other quantity. Is no, because 1 multiplied by another number is the other number. So this is gonna be this. It's gonna be this quantity, and at the same time is square it. It's gonna square it. Okay, write it down. 2.9979 exponent. When it says here, the calculator doesn't have exactly this, but it has exponent. And we put it exponent. It says 8. In the calculator, we have to write it 0, 8. Now, see, square it. Here is the square. This is the amount. This is the amount. 8.9874. Again, we have to use the trick that scientists do. Times 10 to the 16. This is the amount of energy in 1 kilogram of matter. But as I said before, this has to be, what is the units? What is the unit for this? Is joules. This is the amount of joules in 1 kilogram of matter. Assuming that the kilogram of matter is completely converted to energy. This is the amount. Okay, the first question is answered already. Let's go to do the other one. Let's move this. Okay, like this. What was the other question? The other question, sorry, is for how long 10 bulbs? Okay, 10 100-watt bulbs, or 10 bulbs, every bulb has to be 10 watts of power. That's they want us to find out. For how long 10 100 watts had to be burning? For how long? Okay, since we have the energy here, we have to multiply by the equivalent of every joule. This is joules. This is joules. So we have to multiply it by this. Whatever is the equivalent of 1 joule. So multiply this by this. Let's write it down here. 8.9874 times 10 multiply by this. 2.78 times 10 minus 7 kilowatt hour. Okay, I move this. So the answer is gonna be here. We're gonna write it down here. Let's go to work again. Oh, since this is joules, this is joules, multiply by kilowatt hour, whatever we get in the answer is gonna be kilowatt hour. kilowatt hour. Whenever the guy who's going to your house to measure your electricity or your power, he has to convert it into this kilowatt hour in order to be taxable, in order to be paid. That's what they do. Anyway, let's go ahead and we multiply this by this. We have already this in the calculator. See, we have this. This is this, okay? We have it. So we have to multiply by 2 something. Multiply by 2.78 exponent again. Here is the exponent. It says minus 7. Again, we have to write 0, 7, and then minus. Let's do it. 0, 7, then minus, and then equals. And we have the energy converted to kilowatt hour. That's how it says here. Can you see it? Yes. 2.498 times, this is the exponent. This is exponent 10 to the 10th power. Exponent 10 to the 10th power. This is kilowatt hour. Or in some words, this is the amount of hours of energy in 1 kilogram of matter. So since we have this kilowatt hour, we had to convert it how many days. Here we have it, the energy, we have it in hours. How many days? We know that 24 hours is 1 day. So we divided by 1 day, that is 24 hours. Divided 24 hours equals. That is the amount of days that the lights will burn. But still, we can divide it by years. So we divide it by 365 days that has 1 year and equals, we get this amount. 167.153. Okay, this is amount of years. This is the amount of kilowatt years. This is the amount of energy in years. We are finding for how long those 10 bulbs or 100 watts will burn. Okay, this is years, the amount of time, years. So in this situation, say here is the point. 2 point, let's do this 9. 2.9. This is millions. See, you can see millions. Millions of years. You won't believe, but this is the truth. This is the time 100 volts will burn. If we feed them up with the energy we obtain from 1 kilogram of matter. This is, folks. Thank you so much. If you like it, share the video, give me a like. You don't spend too much. Only push the bell and give me a and share it as well. Thank you so much, guys.